I haven't been out for ages. It's the 14th of April, and it's I've just come down the local beck. I'm expecting to catch much, if anything. Just look at it, it's really low, and it's quite a strong upstream breeze, which doesn't help. So we just like fishing in a pond. I've just got some worms with me today. You see there the water's covered in sort of scum from willow trees and others. Petals and all sorts in there. But you can see that there's next to no floodness at all. Anyway, let's just get cast in. I'll fish here for a while and then I'll go down and fish in a weir pool. A bit more flow down there. Trout. Well, I've been here for an hour and a half so far. One little trout and 2 ducks. They're a real nuisance. So I'll just pull in now and go down the weir pool an hour in there and see what we get on. I've just come down to Hundle Lodge. I'll just have a look at the river swell while I'm here. I'm just standing by the weir. You can tell by the noise. So when you're looking at the Hundle Lodge, or the Hundle level gauge, that's it over there. That little building relays it to everywhere else. It's a lovely day. And it swings away around there to a Hundle Hall stretch. And this is why I'm down here. This is Hundle Lodge, Oxbow Lake. It used to be part of the river swell, but when they built that weir, which is behind me, they cut off this big loop, and it's now this large pond, a lonesome swan there. So I'll just park up and have a wander around and see where all the fish activity is, if there is any. So for those of you who don't know it, this is, I'm standing on the sort of apex of the bend. It swings round. And up there. Curlews on these meadows. I know there are big bream in here, so I've caught them before, but every year I keep hearing that there are tension here as well. But I've seen absolutely no evidence of it. And one of the problems when you come here is deciding where you're going to fish, especially when there's nobody else here. Somebody's got a lot of trouble there to carve himself a hole out. So maybe I'll just go around there and cast in. The one thing I really come down here for is to find out what the water temperature is. Well, that's the mix. Krill ground bait, there's krill dumbles for the hair, there's super crushed green ground bait, there's 2mm sticky method pellets and some 4mm rubbing red feed pellets. Anyway, we'll see what this needs mixing up. And I've also got some worms with me. And somebody suggested using wafters. So I've got a few of them as well. And some maggots. The go-to bait, worms and maggots at this time of year. So that's the mix, a few wiggly maggots in it. Ducks and the swan have appeared, hoping for a tasty morsel. Doing ducks away, diving down, eating all the ground bait and pellets. Well, it's been a wonderful day. sitting in the sunshine, marvellous. A beautiful evening. A little spits and spots of rain about 4 o'clock, but apart from that, blue sky and big clouds. But no fish, not surprising. It's very, very bright. Occasionally the bream are obliging, but if there's any tension in, have to come early morning or late evening, which is at Cundle Lodge means you have to buy a 6 p.m. overnight to 6 a.m. ticket, which is more expensive. And I can't blame the water temperature. The water temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. Amazing for this time of year. Anyway, I've seen my first San Martins of the year. A little flock of 4 sort of whizzing about. What else have we seen? Oyster catchers, curlew, and a buzzard. So yeah, interesting. But from Cundle Lodge Lake or oxbow or pond, whatever you want to call it, take care. We'll see you again. Bye-bye. Just arrived at Cundle Lodge Oxbow, and just in time to see this fella here. And a big fish. And it's a bream, unfortunately. It's a good sized bream. Well, it's 5 to 8. Saturday, I think it's the 10th of May. And I'm at Cundle Lodge, Oxbow Lake, for an overnight session. And there are 5 people fishing here today. Absolutely amazed. Normally I see nobody, but I suppose it would have been a Saturday. And a lad over there, he's just pulled out a decent bream, although they are after tench, or tension here. But when you ask them if they've caught one, they say no. But I know there are tensions. Some friends of mine have caught them. But, well, take all that with a pinch of salt. But these lads on the opposite bank here, they have definitely had tench, and they are here fishing for tench. Sort of giant spud, chucking mountains of bait in to the opposite side. They tell me you get them at night. Let's hope we get one at sundown, full stop. Anyway, we're all set up, ready to go. There isn't a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a really cold night, and it's quite breezy as well. The sun just disappearing over the horizon. Lots of hares about. You can see them. It's now 4 o'clock. It's dawn. Mist lying on the fields. It is 4:30. A layer of mist lying on the meadows here. And those two rods down there haven't moved all night. They're a sniff. Clouds of mist rising from this unbroken surface. The sun appearing behind those trees there. It's 5:20. Well, it's now 6 o'clock. Cold, damp, hungry, and a sniff of a fish. And I'm going to pack in, make my way home, get warm. So from the banks of the Connell Lodge Lake. Take care, we'll see you again. Bye bye.